All right, tonight, two new names thrown into the ring vying for the congressional seat being vacated by Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, Senator Chevron Jones, and Miami-Dade Commissioner Oliver Gilbert, both filing paperwork for the seat in District 24. They join at least 3 others listed as candidates for this seat, so we could be in for a real big political free-for-all. Joining us to sort through it is former State Senator Dwight Bullard. He is now senior advisor, political advisor at Florida Rising. So let's start with talking about Chevron Jones. You think he's been eyeing this for a while?
Well, I think there are a number of folks that have been eyeing this for a while, but I think Senator Jones finds himself in a unique position where he was seeking re-election. Opportunity opens up, so it seems for him like a seamless transition.
Yeah, it does. And Oliver Gilbert also saying that he is going to run. As we look at Chevron Jones, let's talk about his record, and certainly has the name recognition.
He does, and has been now a multi-year legislator up in Tallahassee, been doing great things. But of course, Commissioner Gilbert, also a seasoned politician himself. They bring a lot of experience to the process, and both should be formidable.
Yeah, and Oliver, of course, the former mayor of Miami Gardens, that also improves his name recognition to people there. Frederica Wilson says she's not going to endorse anybody right now. Do you think that's going to change?
In a race as full as it will be, with the potential of more folks still jumping in next week, I say she saves that for a while.
Yeah, I can see that happening too. Rudy Moise, a prominent doctor, of course, well known throughout South Florida. He was in the race for District 20 and then pulled a switcheroo to get in this race. Is he a bit of a wild card here?
He's a bit of a wild card, so is former Commissioner Gene Monestein. And you also can't discount Christine Sandlin-Jules. She's someone who's run a few times. We don't know what name ID she's built, so everybody tends to be a wild card, and it's a winner-take-all process. So even if no one gets 50%, unlike other states where there might be a runoff, in Florida, winner takes all. So
got it. All right. Real quick, tell me about your thoughts on the situation in Broward. Debbie Wasserman Schultz flipping districts, running for a seat that's historically been held by someone who's African American. Black Democrats in Broward not happy about that at all. Where do you see that shaking out?
Well, it will be my hope that Congresswoman Wasserman Schultz will recognize the importance of these black access seats. For those who know history, know that we've only had them since 1992. So we're not talking about a long time. So over the last 30 years, names like Carrie Meek, Alcee Hastings, Corbin Brown, Congresswoman Wilson have really been the stalwarts in those spaces.
Yeah.
So the hope is that she recognizes the importance of the history and the historical moment that those seats represent.
You think in other words, you're saying you think she should pull out?
I believe so. And I've known her for a long time, so it's not a discredit to the record that she's put out there. But if Democrats writ large feel as though they want to reshape the way things go, with black people being really the base of their electorate, it goes a long way to make sure that you're satisfying that base.
Yeah, okay. Well, certainly we'll be talking much more about that. Dwight Bullard, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
CBC's Miami at 7 o'clock.